Today we are talking about how we predict the solubility of ionic compounds. The reason we are doing this is so that when we learn about double replacement reactions, we can predict what the precipitate will be. And our success criteria for today is being able to describe what happens when a precipitate forms. So a precipitate is one of the possible signs of a chemical reaction. What a precipitate is an insoluble solid that forms from a chemical reaction occurring in a solution. And what we mean by insoluble is that it cannot dissolve. So this is some sort of solid crystal that's forming out of a solution during a chemical reaction, and the water in the solution isn't able to break it down. So precipitates often are going to occur in chemical reactions that involve soluble ionic compounds, things like sodium chloride or ammonium nitrate. These compounds are able to dissolve in water. Water's polarity is able to break them down. But if you pair the correct two ions together, water can't. The connection between them is too strong. So ions from one ionic compound will be able to react with ions from another ionic compound, also dissolved in the solution, in order to form these insoluble crystals. The formation of the precipitate is an indication that a chemical reaction has taken place because two new ions have stuck together and combined to create a new compound, a different substance than the reactants we had initially. We now have a new product. When we predict solubility, we're able to do that because scientists have done many tests of ionic compounds to see what dissolves in water and what doesn't. And out of that, we're able to build up a trend. And that trend is summarized in what we call a solubility chart, which we'll talk about in the next video.